bags. So here's our train to go on midnight. So we just arrived at Takigawa Koi Farm. There's Mike's son. Morning, Mike. There you go. Don't he look happy today? Does look happy, doesn't he?
That camera, it's the first day, isn't it?
I know, he does
It'll
look
look
happy.
different tomorrow.
Actually, the hair looks nice in the sun there as well. You don't really see the grey that much, and the bald patch. So there goes the Yumikoi Express. I always enjoy walking up here because it's one of my favouriteest place on the earth. Is this mud pond just over this brow here, Takigawa mud pond, and just to be here is amazing. And it might be empty, but it's got water in it. So there you go. There the boys are up there filming. This is a place that I've seen since in 2015, and yeah, good memories up here. So we went up on the top of there to overlook. There the boys.
Morning.
Hi.
Fish are generally I mean, quite often they don't, and quite often they can be grubby when they're young, and then later on it can sit on top. It does happen, and it does also happen the other way, but with a bit of luck it will stay clean.
Does your guys stay clean?
You?
Does yours stay clean? Totally clear?
No, it's going to get on the edge of its skill.
Oh, okay. The body's just superb, I just love the... So you reckon as well the Benny would thicken up as well on it?
Yeah, I think the colour on it's really nice.
Yeah.
The colour Kiyosashi, that area is all really nice.
I mean, for me everything is there, you know, the body, the skin, the pattern, everything. Very good.
This one's really nice, Kiyo's good. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that other one was. This is the nicer one.
What's the bad point about it then, Mike?
The point of concern. Right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay.
I mean, it's a little bit front heavy, but that's the problem, isn't it? Things like Corona, it doesn't have so much. Ideally with Corona, you want the robing to be like cleaner lines of robing.
I really like it.
The robing's kind of a bit sort of sloppy. That's the only kind of thing really good at.
Oh, we've just been back.
At 4 steps in here.
I know, I can't spot it. Is that it? Is that it there facing the... Yeah. I think that's it there. It's underneath the bag, right?
I'll show you that. That is exceptional.
What size you say it is, Mike?
Sorry?
What size is it?
70.
Oh, it's the frame is really good. You can see the frame better in here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Right. 72 and a half.
There you go. Just something to put in the show. Matsue Koi Farm. Rambo-san. Kung Fu Panda fruit. So we're here at Matsue Koi Farm and looking for the stuff. Hopefully we can find them.
I think that was my doing.
Oh, right, okay.
Just take the lot.
Open your suitcase.
They're not going back very quick, are they?
No. What about the colour on that one's head? Would that be alright?
See, I like that, but I think that with that kind of look, again, it's what I think is his toe side, that probably was going to be colour.
Right.
And that what's happened is that whilst the fish has been in the mud pond, the colour's basically softened it right out. And it's just left that spot more intense.
Right.
But I think when the rest of the fish, if it all colours up, I think there's a good chance
It will be fine.
that it will be the same colour as the spot, or the spot will kind of colour back up with it. It's possible that the spot will go darker again,
Right.
and it will always stand out, but my personal feeling is that it's not really that big an issue.
Okay. So you would have no problem yourself?
Depends on the price. I mean, if
Yeah.
it's absolutely top money,
Yeah.
then it might worry me a little bit, but if the price was right, then I would just take a chance on whether the whole thing should be enough or not. Tends to be when you've got fish over winter, not enough light, things like that, and the colour starts going pale, then
Right.
you start getting left with dark spots, which is hence the reason for thinking that way. I think that Meriton over there, the body on that's one of the best of the lot. I think the quality's really nice as well. But the other Meriton, the quality's really nice.
Yeah.
This I think's really good, but it needs that colour on the shoulder to thicken.
Yeah, to thicken up, yeah.
Whether or not there was a slight break in the pattern and it's creeping and filling,
Yeah.
I don't know. It may be the case, but if it continues to fill completely, then I suspect it will. Then I think the fish will be really nice.
Right.
All the other qualities I think are really good.
This one's huge, isn't it?
Yeah.
That should tighten up as well, the key worm.
Yeah, it should. This Sashi style is a little bit inconsistent, so quite what it's going to do, I don't know.
And then the
It's
pet,
a bit inconsistent everywhere. Yeah, the pet tool from that first race short.
Yeah. The two that I like is the marathon, this marathon here, and then this one, but I don't know if it's a bit small compared to the rest, whether it's a case of a catch up on its own or...
Yeah. It's kind of a bit like the old Caro you had, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
And I would be inclined to put this one back.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Put on my Rasta.
Okay.
Alright.
So you would have no problem with that marathon being that red on the Benny?
The body's a little bit hard to read, it's a bit slim. So the fish in general I think is a difficult one to read. Whether or not it's not bodied up because it's not really eating enough and the colour's kind of generally thicker because it's not eating enough and growing as much, I don't know. Tricky one.
This one that you're talking about?
Yeah.
Would he have a feeling about it himself?
Yeah, he probably has. And I would prefer, I mean like this one's colour, as much as it's redder I prefer it. That colour I think is easier to understand.
And this one, yeah.
And the same goes for most of them really.
Well, I guess it comes down to price and how much risk it is per price, isn't it, really?
Yeah. You were looking for it a minute ago. Here's Agents of Miracle that came back with it. Remembered what he was looking for. Unlike that.
What is it?
After 5 minutes,
Alcohol.
looking for.
What's that do?
It takes the foam off the top of the water.
Makes the fish happier.
Makes us more lightheaded.
Makes the fish go away.
There's 4 in there I like.
Go for it. Yeah.
Go on, which one?
That one.
Go.
That one.
Yeah.
The other one gone. We've got a funny. Did I say this was this one?
Yeah.
Well, they keep moving around. That one. Don't like him.
Her.
Her.
Well, it could be a him, but you wouldn't want it to be a him.
Where's the one with like the green zigzag on? Oh, that one.
I think if I was to take one for a gamble or a project, I would take that one just out of curiosity to see how it goes.
Which one? This one here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Out of curiosity.
Well, when I picked it,
Value the two will value.
yeah, and he brought it here. He was speaking, and so I don't know what he was saying.
That one there, I don't think the body's quite right, the full snap.
No.
Symmetry's not quite right.
This one?
Yeah, the body line, I don't think is quite right.
This is easier. This is like what I bought last time.
This, I think, for general size potential and quality,
Safety, yeah.
predictability, I think that's probably the best all-rounder. That I think is really safe as well.
Taka-san, what do you think of this one? What are you feeling on color?
Really, color is good ね。pattern is good. まあボディはピッチャーいいと。This year ちょっとフィーディングミスっていうかフィーディングスペシャルじゃない。グッドじゃない。でも叩きで勝ったり来年の秋だったらもう一回肉が入れる。
He needs to buy concrete pond raising through next summer. He thinks that they could put a lot more meat on the fish and build the body up a lot more with that kind of fish. Which one here one on this one?
一番いいわ。パターンはこれいいね。
So,
パターンはいい。でもこんなベニ質がこれ一番極めし。縦鯉はこれ。
そうだね。一番大きくなる。
ビッグ縦鯉これとこれね。
これもそう。The jumbo Marathon and this one.
ノイキャの違いで、これは紅綺麗だけど、これちょっと今オレンジだけど、このオレンジとこのレッドはあんまり気にしない。 来年はまたこれもこんな紅に change する。
そう。In another year, you'd expect this colour to basically become more like.
Oh, like that one. Okay.
これが一番いいんだけど、もうちょっとスタイルがどうかな。
On the body の感じはちょっと心配。
それ心配じゃなければそれ一番いいけど、ちょっと心配だ。
そう。Without any concern over the body, this is possibly one of the best in there. Saying.
This one, yeah?
Yeah.
どうしたらいいですか。
このこっちの下のメロンのこれを戻して。
これ？
はい。これはちょっとわかんない。
早くさん立てたらこの声よくなる。これはよくなる。
That's a really nice
あ
one.
らでっかくなってる。
模様な感じね。
What, good or bad?
Bill likes that style of fish.
Yeah.
Pattern style.
Nice head. Look at that, nice head. Good thing, we've done that.
I think you could put the marathon back now, I think. You think?
Depends on what anyone else thinks.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, you like that, do you?
I do like that. I know it's like says it's a bit of a gamble, but how much would that be, Mike?
Okay.
Okay.
Before. Right, shake his hand then.
失礼です。これは
Hey!
これはまあ質もいいし模様もいいよ。
He reckons the quality is very high on this, and he's saying the pattern
Yeah.
style is really good as well.
最高だ。
And that's from the father himself. Good, isn't it?
Well done, Dave.
Thank you.
いいよ。
Nice. I like it. So.
これは面白い。そんな。
ああ失礼よ。
Is it?
すごい大きくなる。
それはもう化けるかもしれない。
Well, that pleases me.
まあびっくりだね。
See this one here got like the white on his head.
Yeah. Mucus.
It's a bag of
What's that
mucus.
from?
That is mucus.
That's just bad condition after harvesting. And they've
People
been
might get that
medicated.
now and again.
It's possible, yeah, but there's all sorts of different reasons
Could be
for it.
water, little bit.
Even a pond that's deeper causes it, too much aeration, that kind of thing. So, but in this instance, this is like post-harvest trauma, if you like, as much as anything.
Am I right in thinking, Mike? You know, like with this one that Dave bought, with a bit of colour in the dorsal, it helps. They sort of think, like when it has a colour in the dorsal, it sort of shows stability in the colour. And
Nice. I like that.
Not really.
No,
But in an ideal world, it wouldn't run all the way to the top, and
Top,
then
right,
year
okay.
by year, it will just keep receding,
Receding
all
a
the
bit,
way down.
right,
But
okay.
at the back end of the dorsal, I think it doesn't
Fine.
matter anyway. It's
Yeah.
just if the whole dorsal,
Yes, that's right.
or certainly the front of the dorsal was red, then it would be potentially an issue.
Anyone else having a go?
So after driving forever, Sakai Company, right?
Sakai Company.
You got stuff here? No?
No.
Oh, but you bought stuff here before.
Yeah,
right?
last year, yeah.
What are you doing, corn soup?
Yeah, I bought a lovely kahako here last year, didn't
Oh,
we?
did you?
Bargain as well. 3-step kahako. Very nice. Done very well as well.
Yeah. The Sanke I like in here?
Yeah.
That one? No.
But just point at each one, I'm sure we'll get.
Eventually I'll get there. Eventually after 100,000.
You need to learn some more people skills.
I don't think you'll ever learn people's skills, would you? This is my first time here. The bodies in these are really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have the money, Dave. You're not.
Well, won't if I keep.
And I have to edit that out now.
Don't worry about that, just a simple beep.
This is a simple beat.
Just a simple beep.
Look, there's a kojaku that you like, Dave. There's one over there.
Well, isn't it?
Yeah. So you reckon these are Nissan?
Yeah, these are
Maybe a couple of
maybe
Samsung.
the,
Kojakus are not bad actually. So you don't know. Your fish, Mike, yeah?
It is.
Missy eye. Missy eye and eye.
Do you want me to abuse it?
What?
Do you want me to abuse it? Nisai.
What?
What's that? Nisai.
Yeah,
Is
Nisi
that
eye
what you
and eye.
meant?
That's a Trinidadian way of saying Nisi
Yeah,
eye.
of course
Nisi
it
eye
is.
and eye.
Too much rum, that's your problem. Isn't it? Too much rum punch. No, this I think is good. This is late bread, August bread, so it's a bit
Oh,
smaller.
okay, it's a bit smaller.
Yeah.
But you'd imagine it'll catch up to the rest.
Really
of them.
small. Yeah, I mean this would have been really small toast.
Yeah.
So it's now 52. But yeah, I think it'd be really, really good.
Samsung, yeah?
Yeah.
What were you saying about the shoulder?
Got a weak point on the shoulder. Could be either where Sumi's gone down or it's damaged a little bit.
Up on the... Right. Oh, I can see. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, sometimes you got Sumi up on top of the pattern. It kind of starves the colour of light and oxygen, and then you end up with a colour pigment kind of
Like it's
dying
on this
off a little
right
bit.
side on the shoulder.
Yeah, so if the Sumi stays down, the colour thickens back up to what it should be. But more often than not, the Sumi would just come back up again and cover it again.
Yeah, I mean, when I saw it,
I'd imagine if you saw a Nissan picture of it, which they would have, you would see Sumi in that area.
Oh, really? Okay. So do you think would you say it's sort of a risky fish?
It's not the most refined of fish, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad fish. Body type's nice.
I mean, it's got the body and the skin. That's going for it. But yeah, you can see it now on the ball with the keyword on the left side. Ow! You're being so abusive.
Couldn't help it. This is good.
I think so. The body looks really good.
Yeah, I think the style's simple.
Yeah.
These sumi around the front of the dorsal, I think, is good.
It's got a
If
little
it
bit.
didn't have that, it wouldn't be.
It's got a little bit of bending on that right pec motor side. That's not a problem, is it? Really? Left side, right side.
Oh, on there. To
Yeah.
be honest, I wouldn't bother about that.
Okay.
There was a time years ago where that kind of thing used to bother me.
Yeah.
If it had a little colour in the fins, that would be different. But just in the muscle these days, just doesn't really bother me.
And that eye, black sumi eye on the right side's fine, isn't it?
Yeah.
It looks actually sort of, in a weird way, works, doesn't it?
Pulls balance back into it in a cranky kind of way.
Yeah, in a yeah. But would that be something that you would think that we could grow and potentially show in here or not?
I think so.
Oh, you think so?
No, in where though?
In Japan?
In Japan, it would have to get really big and the quality would have to work out really good. But the style of the fish for Japan, I think you would be up against stuff with nicer patterns.
Nicer pattern.
I think in England, yeah,
Be
it could do
perfect.
really well. Yeah, in Japan, I think got a kind of a lot of the patterns that were kind of almost like you were thinking outside the box when you bought them.
Cleaner. That's very good body, very good.
There's another one like that, like.
Very tense. This is one of the first ones you spotted, isn't it? Stephen's one of the first ones you spotted, isn't it?
Yeah, it sort of just stood out in the pond, really.
Come on. Go on, push him in. Push him. Oh!
Camera away.
Go and fall. Oh! There'll be fish everywhere. There'll be fish everywhere. Look at them. Hot tuna.
Hot tuna.
Hot tuna. Go on, breathe in, Mike. Breathe in.
Just hot.
Oh, well, lovely bowl of that. Is it both of them you were looking at, or just the one?
The Mike's pulled that one.
Yeah. Nice bit of athleticism there, Mike.
Camera away.
I think these would have the same parents, Mike.
I would say two are the same.
Two, yeah.
That one's slightly different shape, I think.
Yeah.
Nice hat.
This I think is achievable and the same as the one you had last year. Possibly this, but I'm not sure. The other one I think is different.
Yeah, I like that one, yeah.
You see, for me, like, because I like quirky stuff, this is my kind of thing.
Nice.
You know, it's not. I mean, that's probably safer, isn't it? Would you say so? This to me, because I don't know if that's stress or that, but to me overall, that's a kind of fish I would like.
All three of them are nice, aren't they?
Well, yeah, you're picking between them, aren't you?
Yeah.
But the head's nice and clean, and the kiwa along the head, and it, you know, it's all really good.
Amazing. I'm looking for Sanke's. Bloody carters in the boat. Alright. I think you want. What's your 1, 2, 3? And your 1, 2, 3 is 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Just 4.
And for the bowl,
It's a quick
yeah.
summarize.
For me, like taste and style with this. But I like the Kiwa on yours.
Lovely, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that could clean
nice,
up easy.
isn't it?
Yeah.
No, the head, it's lovely,
Yeah.
crisp in it, and sharp.
Yeah,
innit?
and then the Kiwa.
Yeah.
Remember these?
Yeah.
It's nice and.
That one looks
thing,
like
yeah.
it might have been a bit. But they've all got quite nice body lines on them, haven't they? You know, pecs. They've all
Remember,
got,
we're pulling apart 3 of the best.
they've all got nice pecs.
Yeah. Well, yeah, everything else, the
Smooth,
package is there.
Yeah, skins on them. That was a slightly creamy head. But
that's not a bad thing.
No.
But-
You're looking at you're trying to look at the koi for in about 2, 3 or 4 years
Well,
time. aren't you?
in my eyes, you see this at 85, 90 centimeters, you just fall in love with
that's,
it. You know?
that's what I'm.
Yeah.
That's how I look at koi now. Right, what's that going to be like when it's 85?
Because most guys would look at a fish now and then, but you got to look beyond. And even some of these little, you see, although the sash is a little bit, but it's all even all the way around. You notice that?
It's like the Kiwa and that, you know what I mean? That'll fill right in and. Sash is quite nice on that, like. And the sash is really nice on that as well. Really nice on there. Tail tube. They've all got quite nice tail tubes, haven't they? Lovely body lines, yeah. So nice fish on there. So nice fish on there. Here comes another one to go in the bowl. I think there's a little bit anaesthetic in here. I think.
There is, yeah. That's why they sort of look drunk.
Just to calm them down.
You put a mic cam, so wherever you look, wherever you point in your head. How long have you been coming to Sakai Company?
Oh, forever.
Forever.
About 3 years.
3 years. Okay. But you know them from back in the day, right?
Yeah.
The uncle or whatever. You picked this out to look at?
Yeah. We'll pick it out for you guys to look at.
Okay. Such a great guide and dealer.
I work so hard.
You work so hard.
Drive for you, I drink for you.
That sounds like a song. An Aerosmith song.
He's trying to cause humiliation
I would not humiliate you.
and emotional trauma.
Would you hope that to creep in or just remain as it is? Okay. And it also.
Yeah, it's probably going to fill in more.
Yeah.
There's colour on top of the scale.
That's just a pattern, right? That's not like.
No. Colour's really nice on that though.
This one here.
Yeah, I think so. It's going straight in from the back.
Oh, I think it's rolling over.
Yeah. It's funny, yeah, it looked as if it was.
It didn't look straight when it was at one point out because it was sitting funny.
What are you thinking, Dave?
I'm not thinking really, I'm just looking.
The missus has been on the phone to him this morning, threatening him. Yeah, but if you were buying, which one you automatically love?
Yeah, that one there. Must be
Oh, well,
favourite.
there you go. And you say you don't know what you're looking at. You just picked one of the best ones.
I like it.
And 3 are all nice. What's the fuss on that one?
Yeah, much better deal. We don't know who picked that one. We wouldn't say.
It was trying to.
What you saying?
Nothing.
Even my camera is telling me off. Panning too fast. Object too big. Step back. That's what it's saying. Sorry, I'm just doing.
And then the last part was a light. Yeah, I think this is interesting as well.
Yeah, well,
it's really good.
This is what I like.
This I think is really safe.
Yeah, that's Stephen and yeah, really. But personally, the Sanke I had in the bowl before, I would have that before these,
Yeah.
just because it's a Sanke
Sanke.
and it's difficult to get that sort of body, you know.
That's sort of like what we're looking for as well as Sanke, but it's
Nice.
priorities in the
Yeah, but
bull.
but the thing is, you gotta buy what's available. You can't pick what's
It
not there.
gives you an option,
Is
doesn't it?
that thing still rolling?
Yeah. Why?
I just wondered if you've been self-harming.
Why?
Yeah, what's that one
Ah.
about? Been trying to cut your own arm off.
Film it and I'll tell you what it is.
Oh, let's have a look then. It's either
Nathan
that.
is on the camera. Right.
There we go.
So I'll show you.
Self-harming,
Can you see it there?
Scarred.
Right. So put the camera on me.
Or you got
No, no,
caught
no,
up
no.
in some kind of raid.
When I was put the camera on me. Not on
Okay,
my-
okay, let's try
There you
that.
go. Let's
There we
let's
go.
let have
Come
a
on.
good look in.
Come on, you're
When
on
I
camera.
was 19 years old, I was kidnapped.
Oh, really?
Kidnapped, yes, and
And they.
why are you going so close?
I know what happened. You ate too much food. They couldn't afford to keep you, so they let you go again.
No, honestly, it's in the book. So I was
Really?
kidnapped at 19 years and beat and cut up with a machete. So I got them on my back and on my hand.
Oh, really?
Yeah, seriously.
It sounds like Lethal Weapon. You're going to start showing us all the
Well,
scars.
they tried to kill me and I did run away. It's in that book,
Seriously?
Jan. Yeah, I'm being serious.
Wow.
I'm being serious. Yeah, I was kidnapped and
Yeah.
by some guys that thought I had stole something from them.
Oh, really?
I fit the description apparently.
How long were you with them for?
It was New Year's Day. It was just about 1 a.m.
Mm.
in Trinidad, and they picked me up then outside, beat me up, took me to a place. So about 2 hours.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, and it took me about 7 miles from home. My mom freaked out. So she almost killed me when she realized I almost got killed. That's West Indian ladies for you.
Yeah, that's right.
But it's serious. That's what it is. That's a machete
Yeah.
chop on my hand. and
Only
chop
2
me up.
hours they kept you. You must have eaten a hell of a lot of food when they throw you out in that time.
No, but I'm being dead serious. That's. If you get the book Giants with Fall, available on Kindle in all formats.
There we are then.
I nearly got killed.
Hey,
Yeah.
shameless plug and all that.
I nearly got killed.
Come here, Stephen.
Yeah, had a jam
There's
jar
nothing
in
wrong
my
with
hand.
that. I was just relaxed. Now I straighten my spine up. It's pulled all this in. It's lovely, just like the fish in the bowl.
So if you were a fish, would have called you at birth, right?
No, not necessarily. They would have kept me for more than 2 hours.
Excuse me, let's concentrate on
Oh,
the fish.
sorry. Mike, this is so distracting.
Sumimasen. Quite well. So would that be 1, 2, 3?
Probably, I think colour type is the nicest. And I think the style, I think, is more unanimous, I think, with what people would like if it was in a show. Safety, the middle one, I think. Slight kind of wild card, I think. But I think body type, I think.
Yeah, see, I do like that one.
Yeah. Should get big. Body type's quite nice, I think. But it's a little bit
Risky,
hard
slightly.
to say,
yeah. And I think that should be reflected in whatever the price they're offering. But
not necessarily,
I
mind.
don't think so.
Sometimes if they think that it could be good, they'll give themselves the benefit of the doubt by
okay.
keeping the thing.
oh, I see what.
And then selling it a year later instead in case they perhaps make a mistake.
But would they have it in there in the first place?
This is true. But what I'm saying is don't necessarily expect it to be cheaper.
Right. Okay.
Because if it doesn't sell, they might just say, you know what, doesn't matter, let's go in the mud pond. Sounds
Okay.
I will find out what's going on, and yeah, maybe we'll lose money, but maybe we'll be able to charge more money. So
Right. Okay.
I think that would be the mindset on that kind of thing.
Some will win and some will lose.
Yeah, but that's right.
On the money bit side of it.
But overall, they win, surely.
Yeah, they'll still get the inside money
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
And then the chubby cheeks face, and that's like to me is like what you would
Chubby
see
cheeks too.
in the Yumi Koi world. I'm trying to be serious here. Do you want me?
So
do you want me
am I.
arrange you to get kidnapped?
You have, it's like, you get more like a mature koi, you got that kind of cheek sort of thickened out.
That's
you
my
know.
beard. What's wrong with you?
Yeah,
It's the only place I can grow hair.
It's kawaii.
Cute. Oh,
Kawaii. Have you ever heard Geordie Japanese? Say it
it's
again.
funny, isn't it?
Say it again. Come on then, Mr. Gray. Say it again.
Kawaii.
Kawaii.
Cute.
Kawaii, man.
Right, man, yes, that's right.
But they're rocking the brand.
Anyway, would you just call him Mr. Gray?
Mr. Gray.
Mr. Gray.
Mr.
On the
Gray.
Big Brother Hoose.
one's fishing.
Cool. We'll take 2 then.
What's your, have a guess how much? Both of them. Does we know?
Well, I don't know. Okay, so one's going back and one is a possible. That's a possible one.
Rasta tops on.
Yeah, I'll get you in there. Try to get the
I'll see
fish.
if I can get the fish in. Oh, the fish is posing, it's smiling as well.
There you go.
Sakana ni cheese.
Cheese on, cheese.
There you go. So it's done, huh? Stephen, Anthony?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
done?
decided.
Yeah.
Twice on the accent. Come on, camera.
Yeah.
My Nietzsche, come on,
Well done.
Different mud pot. It's a different look.
That's done better than the rest of them, you think?
Yeah. Right?
The colour of that is lovely. And the pattern's nice.
Yeah.
体がボディ。Oh, very good. Good body.
これはちょっと Are you worrying for a minute now?
Well, I'd be panicking. I'd
Yeah.
What was that?
Roll
Oh,
it over.
oh, no, that's fine. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? See, I wouldn't want it to come home. I wouldn't? No, because I wanted to be shown here and then eventually maybe.
Yeah.
See how famous Mike San is? He has his own film crew. Me, him,
That's it.
bodyguards.
What do you got?
Bodyguard.
Yeah, strong.
Rasta
So-
boys.
Rasta boys, come in close. I can't fit you all in. There you go. You have to cuddle up. I mean, there you go. So, would you look after our dad for you? So you guys had a good day. You bought some fish or bought a fish?
Day,
Yeah.
Yeah, but a nice Sanke, really,
Yeah.
nice
It's
quality.
going to remain. Yeah. And
Yeah, we're going to leave for a year.
yeah.
We've
see
never
what-
done that before, so we've decided to sort of.
Yeah.
But this is not the first Sakai company fish you've had.
No, we've got that nice three-step cohort
Yeah,
last year.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
done really well, but just decided to make the decision to
It's
leave this one.
Yeah.
Especially when you look at the pond full of the Sanzai that from last year that have been
Yeah.
left, so just give it a better chance.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's a
Yeah.
gamble, isn't it?
And it's your first time here,
Yes.
like me. It's my first time to this farm too.
Very nice.
And so, what? I mean, I know it's your first Japan buying trip. So so far, I know you've bought a few fish, and you're gonna look somewhere else now after some lunch. But your eyes are tuning in. I could tell.
Yeah, they
'Cause you're
are.
beginning
There's
to
just
see
too much
beyond-
choice here, as to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And it's busy.
Yeah. But I think it was a good day. All
Very
in all,
good,
good
yeah.
day.
Yeah, some really, really good quality.
I mean, if you
I was going to say it's like
Yeah.
a privilege to see such koi and
Yeah.
choose from such koi and also see Mike's koi he's had grown,
Yes.
his Sanzai, and see something like that.
Yeah.
Just fantastic, really. So
I mean, if you look at those fish in there, Stephen, I'm not going to focus on the judge. I focus on you and I. Don't really count. some of these, if you take them to England, the koi show in England, they would just blow everything apart, don't they?
Oh, I think, I don't know, there must be 100 Nisai in there.
Yeah.
I would say 80 of them would do really well in our country, so they just sort of blow you away, like some really good kahakas, 3 nice kahakas in the bowl as well. 4 kahakas.
Yeah.
And it was hard to choose from them. We found some nice Sankes, so then just decided between the kahaka and the Sanke, and eventually we went for a Sanke. So lots of Sankes to choose from. So
Hard decision.
yeah, very hard decision.
Well, it was my goal to get a Sanke, and I'm still thinking over one at the moment, but Sanke is a hard choice, you know, to get one, and I love the one you guys got.
But again, looking at the Sanzais and Yonzais, that gives you an idea.
Yeah,
you know?
you could see. Well, the one I'm looking at and the one you bought, you could see sort of similar-ish traits in like the Benny type and and you just got to hope and pray that everything falls in. But that's just the game, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just you just don't know, you know.
Yeah. And leaving it here as well, like, so I know at home you're looking at your koi every day at home, but I suppose it's coming, if we come next year,
something to look forward to as well.
Something to look forward to come and have a look and see how it's done, you know.
Yeah.
So we've never done that before, so it'd be nice, just be like getting a new koi again, you know.
Cool.
So,
awesome. And you're rocking the shirt.
Yeah, Rasta Koi is on town.
Yeah, models.
Yeah.
If you work for Next and you're looking for models for the new line of clothes in Next or Primark, then you could call Stephen and Anthony.
Cheap.
Primark or Asda. George Asda.
Day rate's quite cheap.
7.
Oh, Mike, what you like?
So we've now moved on to Sakai Fish Farm.
Sakai Fish Farm. Cocoa, Saka, disc, Sakai, disc. Is that right, Mike?
Sort of.
What do you mean sort of?
Well, it's near enough.
What should I say? Cocoa, Sakai, disc.
Not Coca-Cola, no.
It's a cocoa. Cocoa?
Yeah, it's near enough.
Are you making fun of my Japanese?
No, not at all. It's good. It's good.
So we had Sakai, right?
Yes, we are. Indeed. We're not quite ready for you yet, but a few more of these coffees and we will be.
Ready for me? What's wrong with me? I'm on form. I had a full night's sleep.
Shall we ask Dave what's wrong with you?
Dave, what's wrong with me, Dave?
I can't see nothing wrong with you.
You see, Dave's a gentleman. Dave's a
Oh,
gentleman.
of course he is. I'm not.
Something you keep, kid.
Very privileged to have a look at some of these koi, so
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah. Good stuff. Let's see what we can do here. Make it famous. There you go. Okay. Yeah. So these are the two that we like, Mike, and so just tell us in your sort of description of the fish for all your fans all over the world that wants to see it.
Someone hold him back.
Okay, right. So let's talk about this one then.
Yeah, I think right now, I mean, looks like a lot of fish could look. But I think this kind of fish, as we were saying off camera a moment ago, I think that kind of pattern with all the undulations that you can see going on up and below the lateral line. As a jumbo fish, you'll see a lot more body pushing that pattern above the lateral line higher. So I think this kind of pattern as a jumbo koi would look a lot more dynamic. It would look totally different to what it does now. I mean, yeah, granted the pattern's quite long.
Full body pattern.
Yeah, but on both sides you can see where that undulation is.
Yes.
It would just create so much more impact as a jumbo fish. And also the white kind of cutting in on the shoulder, I think, is a real nice point as well. So all in all, whilst it looks relatively simple now, I think as a big fish, it will look totally different.
And then the one that I like, which is the cheaper of the two, the Maritime. What is your take on that one?
I think the fish is really nice, but it is what it is. I think when the fish gets bigger, a year or two's time, it will still look the same. It will just look like a bigger version, scaled up. And as a jumbo fish, again, it will look like a scaled up version.
Yeah.
So the bottom line is it's one of those fish, I think.
You think it's safer of the two, or they're both safe fish?
I think technically it's a safer fish, it's more stable. The two-step, I think, is one of those fish that possibly will need a little bit more nurturing along the way to keep it looking really nice. But the Meriton, I think, if you look at all the technical points of it, you could put it in a pond and get it big, possibly without ever having to touch it.
Boys post with Kento.
Yeah. Kento, this is what he goes around, and came flying in this morning on his bike. See, everybody needs a bit of exercise, don't they, Mike?
Hey?
Everybody needs a bit of exercise, don't they?
No, they don't. They just say, oh, they're back straight. How that? Get your back against all everything's good.
So if you wonder what they feed at Sakai Fish Farm, just had a delivery. Oops. May not be able to see it, but a delivery of koi food. Multi-season. Sinking type pellets. It's a rare moment. I just want to take that Mike's checking his messages on his
I'm not
phone.
doing anything like
Have
that.
you noticed that? Have you noticed that, Dave? He's actually using his phone.
See? Got lots of missed calls on there.
There he is! Juju water!
Hello,
Hello, Rasta Koi!
Rasta Koi.
Yes!
Rasta Koi.
Yay!